Hi everyone, it's Maris from Maris Art. Just a few little tips on mounting your photos or your pictures into your journals. These ones I've left loose to show you what I'm going to do. First of all, what I do is, whether you can see on the edge here, I don't like the white edges when you cut things, so this I've done with distress ink. The way I do it is I go around the edges like this. Some people don't like doing it because it frays the edges of your stamp, but the stamp pad. See, it's fraying it here. And this is really, really old, but you see the middle of it's still good. Now when you get to here and you can't get in, I do this around fussy cut things as well. So if you've got edges that you can't get around, I just dip it a bit and just do it with a paintbrush like that. The thing is, when you do this, don't put the things down on your page like I did here because of course the ink is still wet, so you get a dirty mark like that. Which I might cover up with a flower or something, or just leave it because it doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some double-sided tape. I used a very thin one. I just put it down, and then you can actually just rip it with your thumb. Just checking I'm doing the right one, because the other one I'm going to make into a pocket. So I just put it all the way around like that, and then I put a little bit in the middle. Right? If you want to make sure it's really stuck down, you just go around it with your bone folder or a credit card if you haven't got a bone folder. See where this little bit is just sticking over the end? That doesn't matter, because when I pull it off I'll just tuck it in. Right? So we've got it all the way around, and then I've got this little bit in the middle. Right? The little bit in the middle is the trick. Right? So what you do is you just take off that little bit in the middle, and what you can do if you've got a flat surface is it allows you to position where you want your picture, right? Because you've just taken off this little bit, but the outside of it is raising the picture up. So if you've got a nice flat surface to put it on, you can fiddle around with it. Then when you've got it in the way you want it, you just press it down in the middle, and it's held there while you do the rest of it. It's not going to move. Right? Then I lift up this corner, pull off the tape, and of course while I'm doing it I'm just holding it down here. Even though it's stuck down there, I'm still holding it there. And then I never trust this tape because it peels off, so I just put a tiny dab of glue there, spread it around. I always have a bit of rag here so I can get the glue off my fingers, and put that down. Right? Then you go to the opposite diagonal corner, lift that up, peel off the tape, peel off the tape, and then get your glue, put a little bit on the corner. I use Aleene's tacky glue, and I've found this one here that has got this thing on the bottom of it, and it stands up on the table. Brilliant. You don't have to wait for the glue to run down to the nozzle to get it out. So there you go, it's perfectly in place. So this one here I want to make into a little pocket down here, right? Because I want this to go in it. I've made this book for my granddaughter for Christmas, so that little tag's going to go in there, which says made with love, Nanny. It's got a little thing on the back. So what I've done is I want to do this side and this side. So to make sure I'm getting the right side, I've actually put a pencil mark on it. So you need a bit of tape along this edge and a little bit of tape along this edge. So I'll take the backing off. And again, because it's that tape, you can get an orange tape that's a lot stronger than this, but I found that even that comes off. So I put a little bit of glue in the corner, a little bit on each end of the tape before I glue it down. Wipe it off on my towel, and I just have to cover up, see where I've cut that little bit of flower off. I'll just do it like that. Right. And then got a nice little tag. So there's my little tip for today. Bye.